Hi friends, it's Suzanne here from sunstampin.com. I'm a Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator. I want to welcome you to my weekly Wildcard Wednesday video on my blog and YouTube channel. The card designs I share today are a little more technique driven, but nothing too complicated. I also sell the products I feature in this video. I hope you enjoy my free video tutorial and would love to see you shop with me. Well, hello everyone. It has been a busy couple of days. We had the catalog launch on May the 4th, and there's just so many promotions and it's all busy at the salon. It's a little crazy. So this video is going up late. I am using the Pansy Patch stamp set. So what I did was this is just a one layer card. It's very simple, but it's a wow card. So I figured out what the middle was on the card, and then I stamped with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Now I'm taking a post-it note. It's like a post-it note tape. And I think it's like 4 by 2.5. And I covered the sentiment. And now I'm using the leaves stamps in the stamp set, and I am using a couple different colors. So my favorite go-to color combo for leaves is Granny Apple Green and Shaded Spruce, but dun dun dun, we have some new in colors: the Soft Succulent and Evening Evergreen. So those are on my right. So what I'm doing is I'm stamping over top of the rectangle, which is the post-it tape, and I'm trying to make sure that most of the border of that rectangle is covered, except for the top right and the bottom kind of side left. Stage left, if you will. Stage right, if you will. Or is it stage left? I don't know. It's late, you guys. I've forgotten all of my dramatic phrases. Okay, anyway. So as you can see here, I stamped off on some of the leaves. And now in this stamp set, you have sort of like the veins of the leaves, and it really helps it come together. So now I'm going to finish up stamping, and then I'm going to remove the post-it note or post-it tape. I don't even know what it's called. I got it from Staples. So you can go to your stationery store and pick this up. So I've removed it, and you can see how crisp that line is. You can really get the feeling that there is a rectangle there. It's imaginary though. All right, so now I'm stamping my pansies, and I am not trusting, just because of the 4 inks of green that I have, I am totally not trusting, because I closed them all up. I don't trust myself that I'm not going to smudge. So this was kind of like a crazy ink card. So I used Fresh Freesia. I used Pale Papaya. I used this purple one was Gorgeous Grape. And then I also made a mask out of this post-it tape because, you know, I could. If you wanted to, you could just use a piece of copy paper, some kind of a thin paper that you can stamp over. Maybe put like a removable tape or something behind it. And then, so I've stamped this one in Rich Razzleberry. And I have masks. If you saw Monday's video, I had a mask for the big pansy. And now I'm going to go in with Blackberry Bliss, and I am going to stamp all their beards. So the big one gets the big beard, and then there's little beard for the little ones. And I did have to go back and put the masks on so that I could put the beards on properly. Then I wanted to mess with this even more, and I got out my Stampin' Right markers. I rarely use Stampin' Right markers. I like them specifically for, oh, and hey, there's the nose of the pansies. I forgot, Mango Melody. So the Stampin' Right markers I use for certain techniques. I rarely color with them anymore, but this was an exception. This is a 1-layer card. I don't want to go in with my blends markers because I don't want it to bleed through. And I want to create some dimension. Now there is another dimensional stamp in this set, and I'm not using it. I don't think it actually is necessary. However, if you wanted to, you could totally do this. I am actually just creating a little bit of shadow and a little bit of interest, and I don't know, I'm making them sort of pop off the page. I think they look really nice, and especially when I get to play with them myself. That's the whole point of stamping, or making cards, and card making is being creative. So if you want to use your markers like I have, go right ahead. If you don't use the stamp set. I also have the Artistry Bloom adhesive back sequins. So glad that they carried over, you guys. We don't have an Artistry Blooms suite anymore, but we have their sequins, and I'm super duper happy. So I wish I had a purple one here, but just the orange ones are going to stick around. Anyway, that is my card for today. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye for now. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf for my blog, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.